Hey, Kerry Sullivan here with another video on how to kick ass in sales. You know, one of the most important things in sales and doing well in sales is the ability to control your emotions, right? Because you can be in situations where there's a lot on the line, stakes are high, and things can happen. So one of the things is you got to be able to control your emotions and make rational decisions and not really overreact. Because what happens a lot of the time is that you start the blood starts pumping and actually less air and oxygen gets to your brain and you can make poor decisions. You know, one of the things they found with divers is that a lot of the time they find divers where their tanks are still working, the respirator is still working, but for whatever reason they'll find them dead with their regulator out of their mouth. And they couldn't figure out what was happening. Well, what was happening was people were panicking, and because their mouth and their nose are covered when you're diving, a lot of people would start freaking out, like it was like they had a hand over their mouth or whatever, and so they instinctively pulled out the regulator, breathed in, and they would drown. They drowned themselves. So you know, you just can't make irrational decisions when you start panicking, and that's what a lot of people do. So don't let your emotions rule you. You know, one of the things that they've done with Navy SEALs is they've put electrodes on their head and then they put them in really highly stressful charged situations to see what happens. And what happens in those situations is they actually relax even more. They actually relax even more because they've been put in those situations over and over again. They know how to deal with them and what to do there. So they really relax. So when you're in a stressful situation, you're in the eye of the storm, as they say, take a deep breath, calm down, and just breathe, and that'll help get more oxygen to you so you can start to make better decisions. And that is it. You can see my shirt and this couch, quite the combination. But you know, I gotta get one of these videos done all the time, and sometimes you just gotta do it wherever. So that is it. Hey, this is how to kick ass in sales with me, Kerry Sullivan. If you like this video, feel free to share it. You want to make any comments, feel free to do that. And if you have any questions, I'd love to answer those too. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.